Hi friends, and welcome to my very short whip chat today. Um, it appears I don't have very much time to record, so let's kind of just get right to it. I know this video is all messed up. It's all backwards and sideways and probably upside down. It's going to be okay. I'm going to figure this out. Like someone is going to help me, someone's going to tell me. I'm going to figure it out. I don't understand because when I did Dahlia, it was fine. My videos were fine. And I don't know what I did between then and now. But yeah. Anyway, before I go on that rant, I'd like to say welcome to my channel. And welcome to my whip chat. For those of you who don't know, WIP stands for Work in Progress. And right now we are working on a painting that that I got from Hobby Lobby, but it is a Diamond Art Club, and it is, or no, it's not. I'm so sorry. It's Diamond Dots. I think that's the name of the company. I don't know. It's on there, so that's what I said. Diamond Dots, and it is called Cobblestone Bridge. I don't think I'm going to be doing this. I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to the release paper because this is getting on my nerves. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start on this little small section right here. I showed you guys how I kitted up everything last time, so it's right here. And it hasn't changed. It's the same. Everything's fine. So, let's get started. I wanted to, let me put this right here so it's out of my way. I wanted to address some of the comments from my last whipping chat. Once again, we're having issues seeing the symbols. I thought these symbols were good, and they are, but I just can't see very well. Okay, so those are, here we go. So last night, I went to my daughter's, I don't like that's that many. I went to my daughter's, it's the end of the year ceremony for her Jrotc program. It was very long. 3 hours, matter of fact, to sit on hard bleachers. And it wasn't a lot of people there, so I didn't have to worry about that. Me and Giovanni and my son Quez, we just sat off to ourselves. Like no one else was near us. No one sat near us or whatever. And I was okay with that because, you know, that time that we're in. And it was fine. I usually try to grab a seat when I go to those things. I usually try to grab a seat closest to the door. But this time something told me, you know, go all the way over to like the wall and try to sit over that way. Well, all the way over by the wall, those seats were taken. So, oh, my daughter's calling me. Yeah, so all the way over by the wall, those seats were taken. And then the seats that were, I think that's this one. Yeah. The seats that were a little bit further over were not taken. So those are the ones that we took, which I'm grateful for because I was able to have a perfect view of Myra as I was recording from my phone and I had my son recording from my tablet. So yeah, that's the reason this is going to be a very short whipping chat because I don't have very much space. I just don't. I do not have very much space left on my phone. I didn't transfer that before I decided to record this. So my phone is telling me I only have like 30 minutes to record. I guess the shortest whipping chat in history, but whatever. So, yeah, so she did really good. She got an award for community service hours. It was nice. It was just long. It was just really long. And I was like, I still have to go home and cook. Mind you, this thing started at 6 o'clock. Well, it was supposed to start at 6. In all honesty, it probably started at about 6:15, 6:20. And I really feel like they should have practiced before we all got there because they were practicing and we didn't know if the ceremony had started. So they were practicing like, parade rest and at ease and um, all those things. And um, we didn't know what was happening. So a lot of people just kind of stood up. Actually, I think I started that train. Let me be perfectly honest. I think I started that because my daughter was down by the doors and I didn't know if she was looking for us. So they had started their practicing or whatever. And I stood up to look at my daughter to see if she knew where we were. And and then I sat down. Well, probably like 2 seconds after I sat down, like after my butt hit the seat, the guy that was looking at me, like that was sitting on the benches next to us, he was watching me and he saw me stand up when the guy was practicing and he said something to the kids. I think he was telling them to do parade rest or something like that. And so he stood up. And then I think it's his wife or whatever, she stood up. And then all of a sudden it was like a chain reaction. It was like a wave. Everybody just started standing up. And I was like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? So the commander came out. I mean, he came and he said, it's okay, guys. They're just practicing. You can sit down. And, everybody starts looking all embarrassed and laughing. And the guy looks at me and I'm like, I didn't tell you to stand up, sir. I didn't even know what you're looking at me for. I didn't tell you to stand up. I was looking at my daughter. So I think he was a little like embarrassed because he started this whole like chain of people standing up. And I knew they were practicing because that's what they said. They said that they were going to practice for a bit, but I guess I was the only one that was listening. And I mean, but it was a nice ceremony. It really was a nice ceremony. Giovanni didn't, sticky. Giovanni didn't give me too much of a problem until after like the second hour. The first hour and a half, he was really good. And that's understandable. He's 4. And you expect him to sit quietly for 3 hours while stuff happens that he has no clue. He just clapped when he saw me and his brother Quez. When he saw us clap, he clapped. He was like, "Oh, yay!" you know, he got really excited and everything. And I was like, okay, that's fine." And so we made that a game. I tried to do everything I could to keep him, kind of occupied while still watching the ceremony. Oh, it was hard. It was very hard, but it was nice. It was really nice. And Marva looked so, oh my gosh, I don't even know. She looked so grown up in her uniform. Oh my God, I just loved it. If any of you know anything about the Jrotc program and the colors that they have to wear, they call them, I think in ninth grade, they're called peanut butters. And that's just like the brown and or khaki colored top and black pants, which incidentally, I have to go take them to dry cleaner because yesterday was their last um, anything where they'll need to be wearing them this year, wearing their uniforms this year. Get out of there. So it was nice to go. I wasn't going to go. I told her, I said, how mad would you be if I did not go? And she was like, but mom, it's my last thing for JROTC. It's the last one this year. And she looks very sad. So I instantly just changed that. I wasn't going to go because Giovanni, like I said, is a handful. He cannot keep still. I don't know what it is. I don't want to speak anything on him. So I'm not going to say what, you know, what I'm sure all of you are thinking. But yeah, he will not keep still. He's very, very hyper. That boy, from sun up till sundown, he can just go, 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 go. And it's draining. And to be in there where you're supposed to be quiet at certain moments, and he is like talking to me really loud, like, Mommy, what is that noise? What are they doing? Why are we here? And I'm trying to tell him, shh, son, it's okay. If you behave yourself, I'll get you a snack when we leave. Because he likes the cheesy ruffle chips. I don't get him for him very often, but when I do, he's very excited. So if he has a good day at school or something like that, I'll let him go in the store and get himself a snack. So he was okay. That worked for okay. Well, I was gonna say I know I just saw group L's. That worked for probably, like I said, the first hour and a half, and maybe it was like 2 hours. No, I said it was about an hour and a half. And then he started getting a little bit more antsy and wondering if we could go because he wanted his snack. And he was not quiet about that. So, people were looking and kind of laughing. Some of them were irritated. He brought a little toy car with him to the ceremony, which I thought would be okay. But the bleachers that we were sitting on were exceptionally loud. So every time he rolled the car across the bleachers, it resonated through the whole auditorium. By the way, did I mention we were sitting on bleachers for 3 hours? Oh, that was terrible. That was the worst. That's the microphone on. Yeah, it was terrible. I was like, they couldn't come up with anything better than this. But to have us sit on these hard bleachers. Let me put this over here, guys, so that it's not constantly in the way. And then I'm going to put this. Oh, sorry, I bumped you. Over there. That's my tablet. Okay, so maybe that'll be better. All right, before I get done here, I want to read the comments from my last video. Second, I don't use my tablet very often, so I'm always confused when I do use it. Let's go here. No, that's not right. I know I don't have much time, so I'm trying to hurry up. Why does that keep happening? Oh, because it's that button. Let me hurry up and find the video. I don't have it up. I apologize. But I can't seem to do my other channel on here. It won't let me sign in. I don't know why. Okay, so the comments were from Jessie C. Hi. Thank you. And Smurfette. Hi. Thank you so much, guys, for your comments and things of that nature. Let me get the next color out, which looks like Y. That's what we're going to say it is. It's the weirdest looking Y I've ever seen, but we're going to say that's Y. Okay. So, Smurfette says, she says, okay, this looks way better for my PC, and now I can see the little emblems you're talking about. So you're only taping this off because it keeps you in sections, right? Yes. This is just going to be the next section that I do here, and then I'll move this over some for the next section, just so I don't get overwhelmed and forget where I'm supposed to be
on the painting. I really do think I'm ready to go back to release paper because I don't want to cut this canvas. It's hard to see where there still might be plastic if it's not cut all the way down. And once you start tearing the plastic, it can just kind of rip and you won't realize it, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Do you need to tape it off? No, you don't have to. You can do it without tape. Yes, absolutely. You can do it without tape. When I first started diamond painting, I did not have washi tape. I did not have release papers. I did not have anything. So all I did was I folded a corner back and just painted. Like you don't have to have this. It's just more convenient for me because I lose track of everything. Okay. She says, yes, love me some Thomas Kincaid. His paintings are really relaxing to have up and just see around the house. That's so cool. That's so cool that you have his paintings like around your house. That's really cool. I wonder if they have some tiny ones like this. I'm wondering if I could do one. Absolutely. I am very sure, okay, that you should be able to find some smaller ones that are not this big. I enjoy doing the larger canvases because for me, it's like a stress reliever. And I just love to see the way the bigger ones turn out. The bigger the painting is, the more detail it's going to give you. Like I did a Disney Frozen one. And it was only a 30 by 40. Once again, it was in the day when I didn't realize about stolen artwork, so forgive me. I think it was a 30 by 40 or 40 by 30, whatever it was. It was tiny. Elsa's lips was one diamond. Just one of these little diamonds stuck in the center of a glob of, I don't even know what color it was. I don't even know what color. It was bad. Their eyes were the same thing. It was like that. Just one little dot for the eyes, the mouth, the nose. I don't even think it was a nose. I don't even know. It was horrible because it's smaller. And when paintings like that are smaller, they don't give you as much detail and it's not going to turn out as nice. But absolutely, I'm sure if you get a smaller one from like a reputable company like Diamond Art Club or anywhere that, you know, sells licensed artwork, I'm sure it will look fine. And yes, if you're going to try this, I definitely do recommend starting off on a smaller painting. Absolutely. Because if you don't like it, you do not want to end up with like all this stuff. And yeah, don't buy a bunch of stuff either at all. Just buy a diamond painting. It will come with everything that you need to try it out. After that, you decide whether you want to keep doing it and if you want to invest in more things. I've only invested in 2 pens because that's all I can do right now, and that's fine with me. They are my favorite 2 pens because they are my only 2 pens. So, yeah. And sometimes I do just go back to like the pens that come in the kits. All right. So, what else? Let's see. Saturday I had to get little one shoes. He grew out of, so we went to the outlet. That sounds fun. He complained the entire time. I was exhausted from just a 3-hour trip to and back home. And then bought some wine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, yes. Then bought some wine and cooked out on the grill. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to cook out on the grill. It's not warm enough here for that yet. So I can't do that just yet. Made hamburgers and wings. Oh my gosh. Simple stuff. Now it's Sunday and I'm catching up on your videos. Okay. Thank you. I thank you so much for that. I think I'm confusing your daughters. The one you used to stream with and play Sims with is not the one with sickle cell. No. The one that I used to stream with is Myra. That is my 15-year-old. The one that has sickle cell is Candace. I call her Chippy. because she has the fattest cheeks and they're so adorable. But yes, that's Chippy or Candace, and she's 21. Let me check my time, guys. Okay, about 10 more minutes. Yeah, she's 21. So, yeah, they're two different babies. um, that's another daughter. So you have three total girls. Yes. Yes, I do. I get the whole growing up thing. Luckily, I have boys, so to me, it's easier to explain why not to do stuff. And I was always, oh no, did I just do that? Okay, it's H. I got it. I do that from time to time. I'll dump the drills and then put them back in the container. Um, yeah, I have two boys, and honestly, I'm glad I had girls first because, whoa, boys are a lot. They are a lot. My boys, oh, maybe it's just my boys. Maybe. It's easier to explain why not to do stuff, and I will always be pointing out consequences that would come up on the news as he grew up, showing him examples of why it's not good to do certain things. Girls, as you know, we need to find out for ourselves. That is true. Why are we so strong-willed? But she'll be fine. You're a good mom. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Well, this is way long, so until the next whip. Oh, I thank you for your long comments. I really do, because it gives me, first of all, something to read, because I don't always have things to talk about, and second of all, it's very nice to know that I have people that watch my whipping chats all the way through and are enjoying them no matter the length, and just keep coming back to watch. So Jessie C says, yay, love long whipping chats. That's great because they're going to be longer than this one, trust me. I'm working on Black Lab from Diamond Art Club while listening. Okay. I think I saw that one. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's really nice. My Mother's Day was pretty chill, didn't really do much. Sorry, it sounds like yours wasn't that great. No, it wasn't, but that's okay. I'm better now. I hope this week goes much better for you. My oldest will be turning 16 next week. Oh, fun. And going to her first homecoming dance soon. So we'll be dress shopping tomorrow. Oh my God, I love dress shopping. Dress shopping is so much fun. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to separate this whipping chat into two parts. I'm going to go and I'm going to take all of my videos that I have on my phone now and put them on my computer and then come back and do the rest of this whipping chat because I do have some other things I want to talk to you guys about and I want to finish this section with you. So I'm going to sign off just for now, but I will be right back. Okay? Okay, so I'm back. I really don't have much time. My phone, for some reason, will not let me record for as long as I want to. So therefore, we are going to have a very, very, very short whipping chat. Yeah, so frustration has set in with this because I don't know what I'm doing wrong in the recording. When I did Dahlia, all I did was hit record. That was it. And it was fine. I didn't have to edit anything. I didn't have to, use whatever that eye shot or hot shot or whatever it was that I had to use on the last one. And it's just ever so annoying. Like it really, really is because I really enjoy doing diamond painting and I want to share it. But having to take a half an hour to 45 minutes in the morning when I don't have very much time in the morning anyway, to figure out how to position my phone and which way I should have the phone and all this other stuff. Like it works the first time and then I do it the second time and it does not work. So I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I have a feeling I'm not even going to put this one up because I don't know why it's so small. Like the sides are so small. I don't get that. I don't understand. So hopefully I can figure it out, because otherwise I'm just going to have to say sayonara to the whipping chats because it's frustrating. Anyway, I guess while I'm here, we can continue to talk about some things, I guess. So, okay, so this weekend, I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do. Smurfette really has me wanting to barbecue. The children would love that because when we barbecue, it's like a whole party. Like the kids are outside and they're either riding their bikes or they're playing their games in the yard, or there's a fly in my house. I hate flies. Anyway, or they're doing something of that nature. And we have our little speaker outside and we listen to music and, everybody's dancing. And if it's warm enough, the kids will put on their bathing suits right in the front yard and spray each other with a hose. Because that's just what we do. It's fun. It's exciting. I tell them not to spray me because if you spray me, and you're going to be spraying the grill. So please don't spray me because that means our food is ruined. And while we will have lots of fun, we won't be eating. Our food will be ruined. So yeah, that would be exciting. Let me pull you out some just a bit, guys. Like this maybe, I don't know. Okay, well that will be exciting. I don't know. And gas is so ridiculously expensive. I can't take them to the beach because the nearest beach to us is probably about 45 minutes. Maybe. Like, we're not close to anything. We are literally not close to anything. Everything is a long drive. I turned my air conditioner on and now I am freezing. But anyway, everything is a long drive. So, yeah. I don't know if any of you know where I am, but I'm sure I've mentioned before that I live in the teeny, tiny, 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 absolute tiniest place ever, Delaware. So we're next to nothing. I mean, we're next to lots of things, but it just takes us forever to get there. And we don't have anything. Like, we don't. There is nothing to come see in Delaware. All of us that are in Delaware leave to go other places like Maryland or Virginia or just anywhere, just to go see something different. Because there's nothing to do here. There is nothing to do here. So, while that sucks, it does give us the opportunity to get away. Yeah, it gives us the chance to just go do other things, go see other things, and stuff like that. This fly that is buzzing around me, I think he's doing it on purpose just to be irritating, because that's what flies do, is getting on my nerves. Okay, the next thing we have, what is that? Is that thing? I think that's this. That's what it looks like, all down there by itself. That's kind of what it looks like to me. By itself. So I just need one. And then we're going to go to the moon. I don't know if we're going to get this section done. If not, I most assuredly will finish it off camera. I did get the suggestion from Jessie of someone that I can ask to kind of help me with, oh, that's the arrow. Oh, I missed it. Help me with recording. I have not had the chance to speak with her yet because I'm kind of a shy person, and it seems like she's already got her community of people, and they all seem to know what they're doing. I don't want to be that one that jumps in and goes, hey, you know, by the way, I'm trying to record videos also, and I just kind of need your help. I don't know. I will, but you know, it's like walking into a room full of people that know each other and you don't know any of them. Okay, so that's like on my dad's side of the family. They are always together. They are together all the time. They're always hanging out, and you know, they get together every weekend and play spades at one of their houses. Depends on whose weekend it is. But it's like a big thing. It's not just getting together, throwing cards on the table. It's like whoever the host is, they cook like a whole dinner, like a lot of food. And there's like whatever you want. You know, a lot of my people on that side of the family go to church, but some of them don't. And it doesn't matter because when you come over for these group events, if you want to drink, there will be drinks there for you. If you don't choose to drink, then that's fine. They don't like judge the ones who do drink and, you know, be like, oh yeah, no, you can't drink here. So no, it's not like that. Of course, they're not going to go over there and get like sloppy or whatever, but they enjoy themselves. They can have, you know, their one little drink or whatever and play spades and just enjoy their time with their family. So it would be like me walking in there because I don't know them that well. Like I don't know them that well. I know maybe one or two of them. My grandfather passed away not too long ago. I did, you know, have somewhat of a relationship with him, not as much as I would have liked. It's nothing like my dad left me when I was a kid or nothing like, well, he didn't do it on purpose. I'll put it like that. He didn't do it on purpose. So yeah. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, the play button. The PlayStation play button. Where in the world is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, it would be like me walking into one of their little card party nights and just, you know, hey, how's everybody? Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And they're looking at me like, do we know you? And it might not be, I mean, for them, it would be a warm welcome. Like they would definitely be happy for anybody to come over. They're the type of people that they just love everybody. Everybody is friendly and they're really great people. I'm just a scary introvert. An introvert is the word I'm trying to say. I don't like going places if it's going to be people I don't know. It took me years to do what I did last night, and that's to be able to go to one of my children's events by myself. When my oldest ones were younger, and I hate to say this, but it is the truth, I never went to their ceremonies. Half the time, I might not even let them go just because I just did not want to be there by myself around a bunch of people. And then I get to feeling like people are looking at me funny. And it just became a lot. So I've just started coming out of my shell a lot here lately. Well, not here lately. I'd say the past year or so. I am finally comfortable going in a grocery store by myself. And then what do you know? We get the little nasty bug that goes around. And then I can't go. And now I have made the mistake of finding out that you can order things, pretty much everything that you ever want, you can order it online. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing for someone like me, because that means I don't have to go outside. I don't have to see people. Yeah, guys, we're not going to be able to finish this. My phone is telling me I have about 4 minutes left. That's another problem that I have to figure out what's going on with, because I went in my bedroom. I deleted all of the videos from last night, and it's still telling me I only have 16 minutes. I even deleted some precious pictures off of my phone because I wanted to do at least another half an hour. But I guess that is not to be. So anyway, I'll get this figured out, guys. I promise. Just please stick with me. We are going to get this figured out together. I promise. So yeah. But things are better than they were on Mother's Day. They are a lot better. I actually had a conversation with some of the people that upset me on Mother's Day. I got apologies, I got hugs, and I got kisses. So I'm happy. I'm okay now. I'm still trying to work some things out. I'm working through some things, but it'll be okay. It really will. It's a nice day out today, but it's kind of cloudy here. It's supposed to be 80 something today, but with a chance of rain. And when I looked at the weather report thing, it said that there was like a no, don't you go fly. So there was like a 1% chance of rain. So I'm not betting on rain today. But who knows? Okay, like I said, guys, we're not going to be able to get this done together. But we got most of it done. We just have this little area right up in here that needs to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just seal this, or get this separated with release paper. I think it would be easier because I don't want to have to keep cutting at this canvas here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish this part here. I'll go ahead and finish it. And I guess we'll meet again next time. Hopefully by then I've had the guts to go ask someone on their channel, how do you do this? What do you do? Because I am messing up terribly. Like, what do you do? So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this rambling whip and chat. I will see you again next Wednesday. I didn't do it yesterday because Giovanni was out of school. So today is Thursday, but it will be every Wednesday, whip and chat Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, just leave your comments because I enjoy reading you guys' comments and seeing what it is that you're thinking about our work in progress, seeing how you're feeling about diamond painting in general, seeing if anybody new is coming to the diamond painting world, because I'm certainly new and I'm having a ball. So with that being said, guys, okay, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.